Hey curl friends, and welcome back. So today's video is going to be how to do a twist out on naturally curly hair extensions. So this wig is super old. I have not touched it in quite a few days, so I'm just going to use my spray bottle to go ahead and dampen the hair. When working on your naturally curly hair extensions, you want to make sure that you're brushing the hair when it's wet or damp. That way you don't end up with tons of knots and tangles on the ends. So I'm just going ahead and using my paddle brush to go ahead and detangle the hair. I want to make sure that everything's detangled, knot free, and nice and damp so that I can go ahead and begin styling and prepping for this twist out. This hair is super old, guys. I've had it for almost 2 whole years, guys, and it still looks really great. So now that we've got the detangling done, we're going to go ahead and grab our product. Today I'm using the Hydrotherma Naturals Twist Cream. It's pretty much like a custard. I just use about 2 big quarter-size amounts and just run it through my hands and run it through the hair. You can pretty much use any products on this hair. I would go really light when it comes to the moisturizer, like a lightweight leave-in or a lightweight moisturizer, just so that you do not weigh down the curls. You want it to have a nice bounce and flow to it as the wind blows. So I'm just separating the hair to make sure that everything is evenly distributed. Make sure that everything has some moisturizer and a nice amount of water on it. You can even use your paddle brush to make sure that every single curl or strand has the product as well as the water on it. So I'm just going back in with my paddle brush just to make sure that everything is fully saturated, and I'll go back in and twirl the ends to make sure that the ends of the hair is just as moisturized. Twirling the ends is like the absolute key to super moisturized and less frizzy curls. You ever see someone with frizzy hair on the ends? It's usually because the ends of their hair are not as moisturized. So I'm just going to go ahead and separate my hair into 4 sections. I'll have 2 in the front and 2 in the back, just to make this process much more easier. This is a lot of hair to deal with, guys. And because we went ahead and used the product beforehand, I do not have to go in each and every section and applying moisturizer to the hair. I can just go in, detangle again with the brush to make sure that everything is tangle free, and just go ahead and start 2-strand twisting. It's really simple. Don't forget those ends, guys. Make sure that you twist all the way to the ends. That way you get a nice defined curl when you take down your twist out. And you can just continue to go ahead and twist out, 2-strand twist out the hair. I'm going to do this throughout my entire head. If you want extra definition, you can try out the twist and curl method, which is pretty much just adding on some perm rods to the ends of the hair and rolling it up. That way you get super defined curls. But the twist and curl method will add a lot of shrinkage to the hair as well. And we're on our last section, and as you guys can see, the hair is still nice and damp and moisturized. I love this twist and curl cream. It's really amazing. And all of my twists are complete. Finally, it literally just took me about 15 to 20 minutes just to get all of the hair detangled, moisturized, and twisted, and I can go ahead and get ready for bed. Now, I strongly advise that you still use your satin bonnet or a satin scarf on this hair. It is naturally curly hair, and you want to minimize the frizz as much as possible. I'm not using any oils or anything to take down the twist. I don't want this hair to be super way down and heavy, so I'm just untwisting the hair, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like as a regular twist out before you fluff out the curls. And as you guys can see, it looks super natural. It looks just like naturally curly hair if you were to do a twist out on it. It looks really bomb.com. So if this twisted look is what you were looking for, you can go ahead and leave your twist out just like this. This is just a fresh twist out before we go ahead and separate the curls. But I love volume. You guys know I love volume. So I'm just going to separate each and every curl where it naturally separates to give it more body. And you can also go in with a pick or a detangling comb, lift the roots for more volume. And that's pretty much it. So here's how I get my twist out on naturally curly hair extensions. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check the description box below for any coupon codes or links. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.